Hi, today we've got Andrew from Dudley joining us. How are you, Andrew?
You all right? Yeah, I'm okay, I think.
Good. Do you want to share your story with us?
Yeah. So I'm 34 now. Before the stroke, it was 33. But yeah, I'm fit. I was fit. Good diet, things like that. No um, high blood blood pressure. Nothing. It was fine. And I was in. It was Jan 2020. No, 2022. So it's nearly 3 months now. Um, but yeah, I was fine. Um, I went to bed and then I was a bit sick, and my daughter 4 days she was sick as well. So I thought it was a bug. I
Mm.
thought, oh god, got got a bug. Um, and then I was sick, and then sick again. And I was like, again, I think it's just a bug. So my wife, she's she slept, and I go over there. Do you know what I mean? I was like the living room. Um, so my wife was sleep. So I don't know why I had a bath, and it was about 11 p.m. And I don't know why I just want a bath. Um, and I was sick again. I was like, God. So I went to the living room, sick again. So I was about 4. And then I'll go to the living room again and collapsed. Um, and then
Yeah.
it's like very, ooh, what's up? So we think I was 4 hours. Uh, you know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
remember I was looking, I couldn't, my arm and my leg, and I had nothing at first. I was like this. I was like, okay. I couldn't speak or anything like that. Um, and I slept again. I was like, oh, I'm knackered. Um, and then I wake again, and I could a little bit moving, just a little bit, and I was really dazed, and I was about 50-50. I was thinking, I'm all right here, you know, I'll have sleep. And now I was like, no, this ain't right. I don't know why this ain't right. And my arm, I did this, and it just went bang. I
Oh
had
God.
nothing. So it was very cold. It was dead white as well.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, that ain't good. And I had a pool of um, water. It was my sweat because I was burning up
Yeah.
very bad. Um, and then I was just like, oh, I'm all right. Do you know what I mean? I'll have a sleep. I'm still on the floor. um, and I thought, I'm all right. And then I was 50-50. And then actually, that's not right. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Not good. And I remember I just said, move now, just go, 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 go. This ain't right. And then I couldn't really move. It was just little bits, and I
Mm.
was trying to the stairs, the stairs. I couldn't do it. Probably an hour, maybe. It was about 3 meters. So like not much. But I don't know why. I had a screw driver, and I just went bang to the floor. And my wife, she wiped, she basically wake
Mm.
and she come over here and she said, "What's up?" Because I was on the collapse, and I'm like this, you know. I had a droop, and go that one, droop. yeah, a droop.
Yeah.
I couldn't speak. And she said, "Oh, what's up?" I said, I just went, "Er." She went, "Hang on, what's up?" And I did it again. I was like, "Er." She was like, "Oh my God." And then she went to the 999. But yeah, so my daughter, she's 5, she waked as well. So she was crying, and she basically she had the pillow. She got like that, and she was
Oh,
just like crying loads. And I was still confused because I was just like, I'm all right here, but then it's not good. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I can't walk. It was really weird, and I was not there.
Mm.
Um, but the ambulance, um, that was not good. At about 10 minutes, and they were just basically like they thought I was a seizure,
Mm.
and I was like, I can't walk, and my right leg, my right um, hang on, sorry, right
Your right
basically,
side? Yeah.
yeah, that's the one. Um, it was gone.
Okay.
I thought it was a seizure. I said, "Oh, is that Andrew? Is more normal about that?" I was like, "No." And my wife, she says, "He's having a stroke." She knew,
Yeah.
and then she's like, "Oh no, no, he's young, so no, I know." And I couldn't do it because I didn't know. I was still not there.
Yeah.
Um, he's having a stroke. Do you know what I mean? Um, and they said, "Sit up." So I did this, and she not basically I just went boom, bang, and my head the hit my head, and I was like, it was really bad. And then they
Yeah.
said we'll go hospital. I was like, okay, good. So at first they said they had a scan, and they said it's definitely a stroke. Easy. It was like 1 minute done. I
Yeah.
could see it. Um, so yeah, I was not good. Um, so my wife, she was pregnant as well,
Gosh.
11 weeks.
Oh no.
Yeah. Um, so it was just wow. So yeah, I was about 2 days. My my leg and things like that. It was pretty good again after that. Probably one day I was still like I couldn't do it, but it was pretty good
Mm.
quickly. But my speech, nope, nothing. And I was not there still. It was
Yeah.
weird. It was confused. And they said basically I had a stroke. And I was like, nah, nah.
Mm.
So I thought, what is it then? Because I was just not registered.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah. And about 5, 6 days, and I was still, he was saying I had a stroke. Nah, nah. Why? Why? You know what I mean? And then about day 9, then I was home. Um, and basically they said, okay, bye. I was like, hey, why now? You know, what now? And I was still confused a little bit.
Yeah.
And my wife, she was thought she was fragile, and she was like, she was uncomputer. Hang on. So my speech can be really good, and today it's not good. um, but yeah, basically we thought I'm really great frail,
Yeah.
but my wife, she was just like, oh, but she had I had a bath because I couldn't do it, and she basically said, go over there, and I was like, over there, no, over there, and I'm like, there, and I had 5 minutes, I couldn't do it, and I was just like, it was like I was a mess.
Mm.
Um, but the speech, that was the hard one because I couldn't. Well, I had my wife Amy. After about 5 days, I could do it, but I really tried about it. And I was like, it's just not there. I was like, oh my god. And then I said Amy, and I was just like, oh. And I got my phone. I was like, Amy, Amy, and then it was gone again. But then my daughter couldn't do it, and I was really angry about that.
Mm.
I couldn't do it. But then I reckon about 2-3 weeks after, I had 2, 3, 4 words, and it was just
Mm.
not good. It was really bad, and I was still confused as well. Um, and then probably 5 weeks, and I had more words. I was like, "Whoa, hang on," because at first my wife said it's getting there, and I was like, "It's not." you know, there's nothing. But now, about 5 weeks after that, it was like, oh, I could see my progress. I could see it now. I was like, oh, I want more, and I was very determined. I was
Mm.
like, right, come on, let's go. Um, so after that, I've had loads of words after that, and now, I mean, today's not great, but like I can really good, I think now. But my writing is not great
Mm.
as well. Writing and reading, um, not great as well. But at first, I had nothing. I couldn't read. I couldn't speak. I couldn't writing. I had nothing.
Mm.
Now I'll have like 5 um, sentences. Now I can write in things like that. So it's early, I think. So it's 3 months. So it's still early, but I don't think it is now. That I don't know, because like it is early, but it's not.
Yes.
But the physios, they said it is early.
Mm. Definitely.
Yeah, but I just want more, and I'm very want more, basically, loads. Um, but those 5 weeks, honest, I was just a mess. But
Mm.
no, it's like, wow, the progress is like shocking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. It's hard because because you've been able to do all these things, you just think you should be able to go back to doing them all, and it's a bit of a shock when you can't.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, because like I'm like, I can't speak. Oh my god. Right. I had a good job before,
Mm.
and I was it was really good, and I can't speak and write it and nothing. I was like, oh my god. It was a shock. And still actually, like I say, it's 3 months now, but
Mm.
still I'm shock. Still, I'm like, oh my god, still. Um,
Yeah.
but I was like really angry as well because my diet and all like this, it was good. So
Yes.
why me? And then like I was really angry, and still I have it as well. But there's loads of people, good people, and they things like that as well now. So like it's not fair.
Yeah, you see posters around saying, you know, make sure you've got a healthy diet, don't smoke, don't drink, and everything, because you could cause strokes, heart attacks, and all these things. And you think, "Ah," but some people are at the peak of their fitness and don't do any of these things, and they still get strokes and heart attacks and things like that. It's you know, it's just one of these mysteries, isn't it? Why?
Yeah, yeah, it is. And I'm like, I've got tomorrow. I'm having echo.
Yes,
Because we think it's a PFO.
right.
My heart hole.
Yeah,
Because the consultant said it'll be that, but you don't know yet because we need the tests.
yes,
But I've got migraines as well before,
right.
and I think they have loads of migraines, a bit PFO. So like,
Yeah,
well, not hopefully, but like it is. We think it is that, but like we'll have a look.
yeah.
But yeah, but it's just
It is a very common cause of stroke in younger stroke survivors. So you never know. You'll just have to wait and see what comes of the tests and everything.
yeah. But I want it because I've got like I want closure. I think
Hmm.
if it's not that, why? And it'll be angry. I think I'm like, oh my god, why it's that then? You know.
It is frustrating. I've never had a reason for why I had my stroke. But then some days, you know, you like you say, you get very angry about it and you think, well, what caused it and why aren't they keep looking into it and everything? But you could go on and on forever. But then on the good side of it, it shows that everything is working like it should do. You know, all these tests they've done on my heart, and they didn't have high blood pressure and things like that. That's a good sign, but then it depends what mood you're in on the day, whether it's cup half full or cup half empty.
Yeah, like mood. It's like at first I was really bad because like of course I had a stroke at
Mm,
33. Um, but now I'm getting there, I think. But it's like 50-50. So
yeah,
like 50-50, I'll be like today I'd be all right, and I'm like, you know, I'm all right. You know, other people it could be worse, and I think
mm,
really guilty about that as well.
yeah,
Um, and it's hard for that. Like I'm really guilty about it. But then other days I'm like, oh, this is rubbish. You know what I mean? This
yeah,
is really rough. I hate it. Um, so it's 50-50. But my mood was bad because like at first I was again not there again. I was just like, you know, I'm tired and I'll sleep and like this that. But then about 5 weeks, I was like, I was getting there, my
yeah,
my mind, and I was thinking work, um, driving, this, you know,
yeah,
my daughter. And I was like, and I was freaking out, and it was really bad, and I needed add a pill because like it
mm,
was was I needed calm because it was really bad. But now because my speaking and my writing is getting there, it's better now. Like my
yeah.
mood is better. Still, you know, it ain't great.
But
But I've
at
got
least you well, at least you can communicate, she says.
well, that's the thing because at first this is horrible.
Mm,
I can't speak, and it was like I was really like,
yeah,
and like my wife, you know, she's been really great, you know what I mean, and but it was hard for her as well,
yeah,
and my daughter as well, and she was like speaking like me, and I'm like, uh. and I was like, oh, this is crap.
Yeah,
So now I'm really determined because I want more. It's my life,
yeah,
and I want my life back. And now I will have it. That's the thing. I will. I'll
yeah,
do it. And I've had loads like work. Like I need my speech dude.
yeah,
If it's writing exercise,
yeah,
he said I have 6. I'll do 10. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Or 20 because I want better. Um, but if it's it could be like tired as well. So like it's hard
mhm,
because I want loads of work, but I'm tired as well.
yes,
So I'll be crashed and it's like, oh, can't do it. Like my speaking, I couldn't. If I'm really tired, it's gone.
yeah. I know
So,
that feeling.
so I need in pace on now.
Yeah, it's learning to manage that neuro fatigue and
Yeah,
learning. Everybody manages it differently. You know, everybody gets to a different level before it kicks in. Everybody seems to have a different way of dealing with it. You know, some people have to physically sleep it off. I just have to sit in absolute peace and quiet to sort of recharge again and everything. But you know, some days it catches you out, and other days you can manage it. It's just, you know, getting
yeah,
used to the new normal.
yeah. It is because like yesterday I was really good and like my speaking was like 100%, and it was like, wow, this is wow. But today, because I'm tired,
Mm,
gone again, and it's just like it's oh god, not again. It's like it's the word um gone.
the way I look at it now is, you know, I used to write a to-do list and I used to think, right, I'll get all that done on a Monday. But now the to-do list, I've got to spread it out Monday to Friday kind of thing and spread it over 5 days. Although it's frustrating, it might be the only way of getting it all done. Um, you know, bit by bit, you know, slowly but surely kind of thing. And it depends what you're dealing with, who you're dealing with, and you know, you've just got to learn what your pace is, and you'll be fine. You'll be rocking it.
Yeah, it's like now because I can walk and maybe run. So the other day I could do it. So like um now like um I've got loads of things now. I can loads of walking and things like that.
Yeah,
But it's tired. So like just pace pace
yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm not good about that. I just want it more and more and more. I'll do it
yeah.
this and I'll do that, I'll do this, and it's it's killing me.
Yeah, you
um,
feel at times you sort of hit a brick wall kind of thing, don't you? And you just think, you know, you've done too much and you've pushed yourself too much. But I think that's just what we all did pre-stroke, wasn't it? You could push yourself, but now I suppose it's better for us in a way, but we've got to, you know, restrain ourselves from doing too much
yeah, I've
and
always
getting other people to understand that we can't push and push and push kind of thing, getting them to understand that, you know, neuro fatigue isn't like fatigue you get after running a marathon kind of thing. It's totally different.
yeah, you're just gone.
Yes.
But then I can't sleep as well. So like I'm gone, but I'm still awake, and like oh my god. So I'm trying better that as well. It's hard because like I need sleep, but
Yeah.
my mind it's always not chucked.
Yeah.
So and like I need sleep because
You know,
it's
when little ones are babies and they get past that stage of being tired, and they get into that too tired, and nothing will make them sleep.
Yeah,
I think that's what us stroke survivors get in as well, because we push and push and push, and we make ourselves too tired to sleep. I know that sounds bizarre, but you've got a little one, you'll understand how it works.
yeah, definitely. And nearly we've got 15 weeks, I think
Oh my
now.
God,
So we'll have another one. Um,
exciting.
it is. At first, it was like daunting. I was just like, oh my God, can't do this because I couldn't speak. I had nothing. Um, I was like, oh my God, she's like really hard. And
Mm,
it is still hard, but it's all right now, and I'm
yeah.
excited now. Because like now I want it again.
Yeah.
At first, yeah, I was still wanted, but
Yes.
it was just like really hard because I had my wife. She said a scan when 3 days hospital when I
Yeah.
was still there.
Yeah.
So said, look, there we go, and I was like,
Oh.
oh my God, do you know what I mean? It's great, and but it's still like very. It was hard because like look now, like I can't
Yeah.
do this. But now it's good now because like I can speak and things like that.
Do you know what you're having?
A girl again, yeah. So my
Girl
other
again.
daughter, she's she's she loves it. Yeah,
No.
she's excited as well. Um, but yeah, I like she's great as well. You know, my wife she's great, and my girl, my daughter she's great, and the other one will be great as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I'm glad it's all working out okay. And, it is early days, and, you will get there. And the baby will give you plenty more challenges.
I know.
Babies always do. But
Oh,
at least it's a girl, so she will be good.
yeah. Well, but
Now, I've got two boys, so yeah, girls are always supposed to be easier.
that's good.
Well, that's what I've been told.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, I had at first as well. I thought I couldn't drive.
Mm,
I never now. Do you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
like my his concentrating is like
Yes.
was like it's hard. I thought that's it, it's gone. But I had God about 2 weeks.
Mm,
I thought actually I could do this because I could see like the braking thing and things
yeah.
like that. I could say give give way and things like that. It's
Yeah.
like my mind was like more normal about it. I
Yes.
was like, oh, so the doctor said, well, we'll have a look. You know, what I mean, you should be all right. And now I can do it every
Perfect.
day. Um, so I think it's it's true. Never give up
Yes.
because at first that's it, it's gone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never now. But now, look, I could do things now, and I couldn't. Loads of walking and things like that. At first, I couldn't walk because I was giddy and things
Yeah.
like that. But it's getting there, and now it's easy. Now it's fine. Um, like never give up. Definitely.
Yeah. It's a scary road because everything seems to be a challenge, and that was more frustrating because it wasn't a challenge before stroke. But like you say, you've got to keep on that road and keep going and what have you. I mean, getting back in the car, is a scary thing, because I suppose we've all got a fear in us that we can't do whatever we're trying to do, whether it's walking or driving or what have you. And the fear is greater because we know we could do it. That is what's frustrating. you know, whereas when you're a baby and you're learning to walk, well, you've got nothing to compare it to, but we know that we could walk perfectly well before stroke kind of thing. So, you know, but you know, you've got to have that strength and determination and stubbornness, I think, is a
Yeah,
good word.
yeah, my wife said it's me, but it is actually good because like I had at first I couldn't walk across the road. And I
Hmm.
was just like, I was looking, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't do this. And I thought I was crash, you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
this is really hard. So I was thinking, right, driving? No. And thought, like my daughter, I can't drive for my daughter, you know what I mean? If we a
Yeah.
crash, I'm like, oh my God. But after the weeks, I was getting there more and
Yeah.
more. And I was like, oh, I was good. I was feeling about it. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. It's like nearly not normal, but like it's not normal still,
Yeah.
but
But you're
it's
getting a bit of your confidence back, aren't
yeah,
you?
that's the one. Yeah. Um, but yeah, it's just a crazy time, and
It
I
is.
just like just want to I want my my life again, uh,
Yes.
and I will. I'll do it. But there was another different stroke dude, and he was aphasia again.
Right.
About 2 months, and I was at Instagram, and I was looking, and I thought he was really great. Do you know what I mean? It was what's the word? It's like a inspiration.
Yeah.
That, and I'll say not his na- name, but like he's been really good. It's like, oh, it's me. It's like me.
Yes.
Um, so loads of the people's really good about it.
And I think Bruce Willis recently has brought
Yeah,
everyone's attention to aphasia because, I mean, I hadn't heard of it before I had my stroke. So, you know, loads of people out there haven't heard of it. But you know, he's brought attention to it, and I think it's had a knock-on effect. There's one of the actors from the bill has
yeah,
him and his wife have come out. He had a stroke 18 months ago. He struggles with aphasia and what have you. So it's good that raising awareness of it, because it makes it easier to go out in the general public, because people might have a bit better appreciation of why you're struggling with your words, not that you've been in the pub all afternoon or what have you, you know, things like that. They might just sort of say, something else might be going on here. So that's good. But don't give up. You're doing really well.
yeah. I mean, like other people. At first, I was thinking it's not other people. It's not me. So
Yeah.
like I was the one person for Dudley. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know, but apparently there's loads of people like it. But because you don't see it,
No.
because you can't speak as well,
Yeah.
um, it's really hard because it's just me.
Yeah.
um, but now, because I can speak as well, they don't know.
Yes.
It's like I'm a bad day and my speaking is I could basically said, "Oh, sorry, my speaking ain't great. It's because I had a stroke." And I'm like, "Oh my God." Like they didn't know.
Yeah.
It's like it's not yeah, it's not the gone. But they don't know them. That I'm really shocked.
Yes.
Oh, I was 33. You know, I was like, yeah, I know.
Exactly. You know, that's you know what Different Strokes wants to do, is raise awareness that, you know, younger people do have strokes. You know, it does happen, and you know, especially the medical profession can be slow, like paramedics coming out can be slow to think that it's a stroke, like in your case. In younger people, it's, oh, you're too young to have a stroke, or you're just having a bad migraine. It can't be a stroke because you're so young. But it can be a stroke, and it needs, people need treating, and some people need treating quickly, as well, if they need to have clot busting drugs and things like that. So, but we'll get there. We'll raise awareness. Well, thank you very much for talking to us today, Andrew. And we'll come back and see how you're doing in a year when you've written that book.
Yeah, brilliant.
All right. Thank you.
Right.